Hi, Brien here. I'd like to speak about one of my favourite subjects, odd time. A lot of people don't like hearing odd time who are musicians. Oh man, it's in 5/4, it's in 9/16, I don't want to do this. It's not that difficult. But if you don't practice it, it's near impossible. Why do I play odd time? Well, the reason I play odd time is the world is not 4/4, because the most common time signature is 4/4. You know, everything's in 4/4. And 4/4 is great, but the world, most things in the world in nature are not 4/4. If I hear like a whip bird in the bush near where I live going, it is not 4/4. You hear the currawongs going, it's not 4/4. Thunder's not 4/4. Waves crashing on the beach is not 4. The way a fish swims is not 4/4. The way you wave your hands is not 4/4. We live in a world of odd time. Why they call it odd time, I don't really know, because some of these numbers like 8/16 is an even number, which is really 2/4. I want to play a few grooves here. A lot of people are under the impression that things like 5/16, I'll do the 8s today. 5/8, 7/8, 9/8, 11/8, 13/8, 15/8 doesn't groove. Well, okay, it won't sound like that, because it's not going to sound like this. That's 4/4. But they do groove. Again, has a groove to it. Now, to play this stuff, you need to understand songo. If you don't understand songo, get on the internet, go on YouTube, do a search on Changuito, who invented the songo in Cuba a long time ago. He's still alive. One of the finest percussionists the world's ever seen. Some of the stuff Giovanni Hidalgo, another Cuban percussionist, does is songo. Horatio Hernandez. I'm doing more like a Dave Weckl sort of approach to a songo, which I developed over the years. So a songo is this, an endless songo. This is a basic songo. You have to learn that to understand what I'm about to do. My book, Progressive Rhythms, goes through songo thoroughly. You need to understand the 16th note permutations in relation to the ostinatos involved in the songo. It's a big story. More information, message me, I'll explain it to you. Or ask your drum teacher. Maybe your guitar teacher knows, I don't know. Now, so I want to play in 5/8. Now, this is not a songo, but understand songo quite often does this. Your hi-hat's doing quarter notes. You're playing 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2. You're doing that. Play songo on top. And that's not the only way to play songo. There are endless ways of playing songo. Anyway, years ago I started doing this, playing top 40 bands, because they paid the bills and they were fun, and I bridged my pedal, my left foot in between the left bass drum pedal and the hi-hat. I'm talking 1997, a long time ago, so like this. And I still did the songo here. Okay, it's called the tumbao. I'm not going to get into Latin names and history lessons and stuff. You can see I'm not South American. I don't want any of this. You're not authentic. Of course I'm not South American. I'm a Sydney guy who grew up in the surfboard. Here we go. So basic songo. I want to play a pattern similar to that, which is this. Now this is in 5. 5/8 grooves. That grooves. It's got a nice groove to it. No, it's not 4/4, but it's got a nice groove. 7/8. This one. I'm hearing 1, a 2, and 3, a 41, a 2, because 7/8 is 1/8 note short of 4/4. Because 4/4 could also be referred to as 8/8, 8/8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a song by Coldplay called Politic, and it starts in 8/8. Chung, 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 chung. That's 8/8 time. When you hear a helicopter, to me that's 16/16. It's a constant 16. It depends on the helicopter, I suppose, but I hear it that way. So 8/8 is just 4/4 with a constant chick, 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 chick. I mean, you hear Phil's drummers going like. That's an 8/8 fill in my book. Okay, so 8/8 and 4/4, as far as numbers are concerned and the length of time, it's the same thing. So 7/8 is 4/4 with one less hi-hat in the mind of a drummer, one less eighth note. Now you could go, for that would mean you get to the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which you'd usually count 1, 2, or like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A lot of guys would count at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, when I was a kid, I'm talking quite young, I thought, well, I don't count 4, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. I just count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 I counted 1, 2, 3, got to 4. There's only an eighth note, it's half a count. I called it and. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. Made sense? And I turned that into. Now this is something a lot of you guys will already have seen. What I noticed was, though, it was quite square. And some songs, this will fit. And you may embellish the pat with more, do things to it, but still, what I realised was in 4/4, when you hit the count of 4 on the snare drum, there's another count, full count, till you come to the count of 1, which in the world of a musician, there's 4 16th notes. In 7/8, there's only half a count, so there's only 2 16th notes, so it's quite jagged. So again, I was a child. So what I did was I moved. I'm sure I wasn't the first person to do this. The Sumerians were probably doing this 6,000 years ago with their rhythms. Now, I moved the snare drum on the count of 4 to the last 16th note of the count of 3 onto the 3 E and A. I shifted it forward by a 16th note. 1 and 2 and 3 and up. And I felt cha 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 cha. What that meant then was, since I brought it forward 1 16th note, there were now 3 16th notes between that snare drum and the start of the next bar. It's almost like a rhythmic illusion, and it makes this not so square like this. And it sort of gives your mind this feeling, it's okay, you can relax with this. It works very well. So what I'm playing with my feet in this jungly sort of songo-ish type pattern, I'm playing my feet are going 1, I won't play so loud so you can hear it, 1, a 2 and 3, a 4 E1. Now in saying that, it wouldn't hurt to practice counting 7, 8 as 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E. So there's no 4 E and a. For people to understand the 1 E and a 2 E and a. Or just you might want to go takadima, 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 takataka. Whatever works for you. Caterpillar, 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 doesn't matter. You got three groups of 4, 1 group of 2. What I'm doing is I'm going 1, a 2 and 3, a 4 E1. 1, a 2 and 3, a 4 E1. And my left foot is leading this. 2 and 3, a 4 E1. 2. And that patterns I'm playing, I'll play with these patterns with my hand. The patterns I'm playing with my hands, it's based on a Mozambique, call it what you will. Steve Gadd made it famous. He didn't invent it, made it famous, amongst other drummers as well. So this. I just changed it a bit, so that's 4/4. To fit it into 7/8, 1. So 4/4 is 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, then and a 1. 7/8's 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Just right, left. So you're going to get this. So it's based on that with my hands. With the feet under it, I get it grooves, it works. There's lots of music in 7/8. 9/8. Well, again, I was a child. I'm self-taught. I had a couple of drum lessons, but one of the guys got really sick, never saw him again. Phil Dryden, if you're out there, say hello to me. I miss you. He got very sick when I was very young. Another guy went to university, he stopped teaching, so that happens. So I had no drum teacher, so I taught myself. So 9/8, I realised 4/4 has 8/8 notes. 7/8 has one less eighth note, whereas 9/8 has one extra eighth note. Okay. So I thought, well, I'm not going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I don't do that in 4/4. I'm not going to go button to button to button to button. What was that? Button to button to, what was that? I can't remember. There's a piece of music by Dave Brubeck called Blue Ronda a la Turk. I think it's by Dave Brubeck. I've forgotten the, I can't remember it. But it's a 9/8. It's got this sort of pattern to it, which won't work with this. I digress. I'll come back. So 9/8, I think this way. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. If I do this, we all know that, or you'll know it after playing drums for a little bit of time. I stop on the count of 1 without a bass drum. Now you might think that's 1. In 9/8, that's the 9th eighth note. You've got another note to play. And it has this delayed snare drum again that creates the illusion you're in 4/4. So again, the whole thing will be this. And 2 and 3 and 4. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. No, I don't count like that. I first learned to play percussion before I learned to play drums, so I think very much like a percussion. So I've got a cable that's sort of attacking me. We've got a cable situation here. Okay. So anyway, I could spend years talking about this 9/8 stuff. Anyway, so this is going to be my 9/8 Mozambique. It's all based on Mozambique. 9/8 Mozambique's going to go. I've got to slightly change the pattern. 4/4 Mozambique. Four Mozambique with a songo. Mozambique, 9/8 Mozambique, which I think works better than 4/4. No, I could spend hours and hours explaining this stuff. Let me play each pattern. You'll hear it. Again, if you want to learn it, contact me. I'll explain it to you more thoroughly. Most of this stuff is in my my book, Progressive Rhythms. I've written many books, but that seems to be the most successful one. Now, the 5/8. Seven, 8. Nine, 8. Eleven, 8. Thirteen, 8. Finally, 15/8, which I hear is 4/4 and 7/8. That's 8 plus 7, 15/8. These are very, when you get your head around, they're quite simple. It's not scary. Again, if you want more information on this, I'm happy to send you stuff. If you want more videos on this stuff, put messages below and I'll do more videos that explain each one more thoroughly. Anyway, so try and get some odd time stuff. It makes you a much better player. And not everything has to be 4/4. 4/4 is great. But as you get better at odd time, you develop a much stronger sense and feel for straight time. And that's where people are missing out. It's like if someone says, I don't need that. It's like, well, hang on. If someone said to you, if you take this pill, you'll be able to speak French. That will totally change your life. You're going to hear French everywhere and you'll think in French, not just English. The same with odd times, another language of music. You will think differently. It makes you smarter. And in saying all this rhythmic stuff that I've done for years, I'm not going to go into exact numbers, but when I was quite young, my IQ was pretty low. Now it's quite high. I mean, way above average. And I'm convinced rhythm has done that. Don't underestimate the power of rhythm. Of course, you need melody. I play melodic instruments. I suggest all drummers learn at least one melodic instrument. Even if it's a recorder, anything. Understand some, scales and stuff. But music makes you very smart. And rhythm in particular is very good for you. Anyway, I'll let you go and enjoy your odd time stuff, and we'll do some more in future. Over and out. Chris Brien.